Yo, welcome in, chatters. Jay's first today. Lavender Unicorn. Mr. Frost. Miss Carmen, welcome in. You. Queso Lee. Hello, hello. I figure we'll do a little Master League and a little Spring Cup today. Happy Thursday, Shiny God Kittens. A wonderful day for some Pokemon Go. I did a few sets off stream. So we won't have our full 10 sets, but I think I might have like 6 sets or so. I think I might have 6 sets. Legend 2 push. I guess you could say that. What's it called again in like those first person shooter games when you hit like the highest rank again? You know what I'm talking about? Like in Call of Duty. Prestige. Yeah. We're hitting Prestige Legend. Night to get away as we make our great escape. You were my only. We got the Throwback Thursday playlist going. I've also, I think, figured out how to not have the music on YouTube so we don't get copyright claimed and have it on Twitch. If any YouTube chatters are there, can you confirm there's no music right now on YouTube, right? I'll take you away. But it's Thursday, and I like having our Throwback Thursday playlist. Rainy cast form. Raindrop. Drop top. I was running no music. I'm sorry about that. But you know, YouTube is like, it's the purest platform. It's the battles. Twitch is like the party. It's like anything said wait, what's the saying? Anything goes. I was going to say anything says anything goes, but that doesn't sound grammatically correct. She's my Miss America, and I cannot be her soldier. Please, I'm fighting for this girl on the battlefield of love. Don't it look like baby Cupid sending arrows from above? Don't you ever leave the side of me indefinitely, not probably. And honestly, I'm down like the economy. Stock market is up, though. ABA Dragon with Landorus. Let's see what happens. My Elo's up there. 29.15. Oh, sky is falling down. Mm-hmm. We got a battle? Okay, good start. This is a good song, but it's kind of sad for my liking, you know? I feel like we need something more hype. She goes left and you stay right. You began to wonder why you can. That's embarrassing. It's our warm up game. It's our warm up game. After all, you do know best. Walk to all along, pray to God I can do. Pray to God I can do. I lost a friend. He reveals Crunch, which suggests Fusion Flare Crunch. I mean, I'd have to imagine Roar of Time should do enough for us. Yo, what's up, Jocks? Welcome in. Roar of Time is like insane. That's my description of it. I can't tell you how much energy or base damage, but I just know it's insane. Look at that. All according to plan. All according to plan. That was the smoothest, most technical game ever. It won the KOs. I guess so. I guess so against the Shadow. I'm going to have PV Poke open so I learn a little bit of Master League in the process here. Roar of Time. Like, I need to compare it to something so I understand this move. It's 65 energy. 150 damage? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? Yeah, as Axon typed that, that's what I just saw. It's a Draco Meteor clone with no debuff. That's insane. I'm just learning this information. This is brand new information to me. PvP moves. Interesting, Thomas. I don't think I know that site. DP, by the way, 7 stream streak. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you. Hello? Okay. Thought we were gonna freeze there for a sec. Maybe I should just be like aggressively swapping Lando, but I do get here first at least. Look how they shine for you. Okay, assuming he lets this go. A farm down could be concerning, but we get switch. He shields. I'm gonna go for a mud shot down. Because maybe this energy will be a little bit more valuable with the head start. Not ideal. He gets to the behemoth blade here. But like if I throw... I guess I should have thrown to give myself a chance. And we just get outpaced to double avalanche here, even if I bait. Yeah, I guess if I throw, he could maybe misplay and shield, and that could open up a win con. But I think if he lets my Scorch go, he just wins anyway. That's all right. I remember what I was going to look up. Behemoth Blade as well. Because Behemoth Blade does so much damage. Give myself a better understanding of like what it is. 150 for 55. Oh, it's like Stone Edge. I thought Behemoth Blade was like insane, but it's like I guess it's just because it's coming from a Zacian that's so powerful. It's not like it just seems kind of more insane than it actually is. I mean, Stone Edge is a solid move. Don't get me wrong. No hate. Hola, Miss Anne. K Tao. This is a little embarrassing. I don't have any of these buddied. I should work on one. Buddy. Are any of them close? I don't think so. Yikes. All right, Palkia, let's get you some hearts. Little David Archuleta throwback. Yo, Tony, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate it. I remember yesterday someone recommended a Credilli team as well for Spring Cup, so we could try that out. Morton, can I ask you advice for on a team? Absolutely, Morton. Absolutely. Hit me with it. Is there a core fish on it? John Blaze asks, are Pokemon just going to ignore the Fire Star situation, let it blow over? I don't know, man. It is frustrating. I know that we haven't heard anything in a while. I don't know. Last at least I heard, right? They still hadn't added points from Orlando. I don't know if that's still the case or if they have added points. Endeavor, do you ever think? I was a little bit slow to react there, so unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get to a spatial rend later. I think I'm only going to get to an aqua tail, but maybe that'll still matter. We get our debuff. Should be able to take a crunch here pretty decently and come out with maybe 2 Scorching Sands. Or, sorry, not Scorching Sands. Sandsear Storms. Okay. Um. Well, this is weird, ain't it? Boom, 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 boom. I think we're okay. Hopefully. Oh, it's close. Uh-oh. Walked up behind me and covered my eyes and whispered in my ear, guess who? I rattled off names like I really didn't know, but all along I knew it was you. What are my thoughts on a Haslam Sports Group takeover on the Bucks? They that like you're referring to something that already happened? Didn't that happen like a year or two ago? Or yeah, what the heck is that? What the heck is that Stream Elements? What the heck is that Stream Elements typo? Like what is that? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a while back. Obviously, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's panned out too well so far, right? Why is Stream Elements like on drugs right now? Yeah, same ownership as the Browns. Yeah, I remember that was kind of the headline when it happened. John Blaze says, "How's the weight loss going, by the way? Saw you on stream recently and looking good. I appreciate it." I got a few comments after my last stream from people saying they thought I looked leaner, so I appreciate it. But you know, it's kind of become more of like a lifestyle thing. I think in the past I've kind of failed a lot by like trying to go super hard and then rebound. And I think what's worked better for me is just kind of like enjoying the process of just, you know, eating better, going to the gym consistently, and not like not like try to diet super hard and then rebound after, you know? But yeah, the Bucks, man, it's kind of disappointing. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, we've been blessed with a lot of good years where we've been like contenders, but now it's like, what do we even do? Everyone's saying Giannis is going to leave in the offseason. We might trade him. We don't have much around him. We've got like a few good young players. Ryan Rollins was really good for us this year, but like, I don't know. It's not the best time to be a Bucks fan. Okay. Now, I think I've seen some people like Sanseer Storm here first because the Stone Age doesn't KO anyway. I don't know if that's like the right play. So let me in, give me another chance, be your man. Roof caved in and the truth came out. I just didn't know what to do. What's up, young Cobra? I mean, this is kind of good in a sense. What if I do this? I take a CC, which isn't very fun, but he's debuff. I miscounted. Shoot, I thought he was one off still. Uh-oh. We'll be living so large, I'll do anything for you. So tell me, girl, what you say. Ah, I lose. Sloppy. Yeah, that was rough. I mean, we did lead. Yo! What's up, Home Slice Henry? And Beelzebub. I saw the duo together. Welcome in, guys. I feel extremely scuffed in Master League, but we're trying out some Master League. We're trying to learn, improve. Welcome in, Raiders. Beelzebub, world champion coming in as well. Thank you guys very much. Hope all is well. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. We got the music, the Throwback Thursday playlist on Twitch. The two goats with the raid. We're sitting here at 29-26. We're trying to get Prestige Legend for the first time this season. Dunebug just commenting my name. I don't know how to respond. That is part of my in-game name. But welcome in. Welcome in, Final Boss AJ. Bill's a boy. Bill's, I don't know if you're keeping it a secret or under the radar, but do you know, I might have asked you this before, but do you know when your next play Pokemon competition is going to be? Axon is getting good at Master League? I feel like Axon's always been good at Master League. Mat Attack. Mat Attack's a local. I have a funny story about Mat Attack I can tell you guys. No! What is that? I just missed multiple dragon breaths. Okay, it is my fault. It is my fault. I wasn't on Do Not Disturb. He catches on Lando. I'm gonna save my shields. You're so beautiful. So damn beautiful. This is kind of annoying, though, because he's got a lot of energy. And I don't think... I'm not sure Lando can even get to another move. I might be cooked. Do you think he Behemoth bashes here? That's a kind of diabolical no shield by me. Sorry, I said Behemoth Bash as opposed to Behemoth Blade. He shields. I think we might have play here now. I wanna get with you. Ah, so close. Man, imagine we didn't miss those dragon breaths. We might have had a chance here. We didn't miss those dragon breaths to the phone call. Sag. Yo, what's up, Jack Koenig? Jack Koenig, you're not the same Jack Koenig that I knew growing up, right? Different Jack Koenig? Because I feel like I remember having this conversation already. The same Jack. No, I swear to God, there was another Jack Koenig at one point. Yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Yes, Dr. Dringus. YouTube chat. I do not have on the The Twitch thing. Morton, let me come back to you. Let me come back to you. So I can remember the team. But my time would be wasting. They got nothing on you, baby. He sends it on the Mooney B. Catches on Dialga. Nice catch, you little rascal. Bro, I feel like I allow so many catches in Master League. It's crazy. I guess there's a lot of one-turn moves, so it makes sense. A lot of Dragon Breathers. Jack, do you play Pokemon Go or no? I waited there, so that's why I did 2 mud shots. Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasting. They got nothing on you. Okay, I don't think I CMP'd there. Hopefully. Yo, Dialga CMPs, by the way, have been throwing me off. What's the deal with... What's the deal with Origin Dialga? Why do I lose CMPs left and right? Maybe I would have won that one if I threw. Shoot. Sloppy. I know what you're thinking. Rise, why are you coming Lando into... I want to debuff it. And I forget if my switch clock is up. It is. Let's go, baby. Beautiful girls all over the world. We gotta win. We gotta win. We needed that. We needed that, chat, to get our confidence back up. Okay, let me catch up. Yeah, of course I know of Overwatch. I don't play myself, but I know it's big. Welcome in, Yaluna. Miss Cat, oh my gosh. Thank you for the resub. I feel honored. Yaluna, also a first-time chatter. Welcome in. Catch up on chat. Catch up on chat. Morton asked earlier about team advice. Let's see. Morton, what was Morton's team? Also, McTavius Lord with advice on the Lando Hope matchup. You bait because you lose the one shield scenario if you go straight Stone Edge. It doesn't KO if you get debuffed by Sacred Fire. If they call the bait, you lose pretty hard. Makes sense. Morton. I'm trying to find your comment. I'm scrolling back. How long ago was it? Morton, would you mind just commenting again? Wait, okay. So I've caught rank 1 Shadow Charizard and rank 1 Licky for Ultra League. What would be a good, cool, spicy third mon to run? Let's see. Licky Charizard. You know, you could like lead the Licky for like a neutral lead and then go something like double fly or maybe like a Gliscor. That's kind of cool. Shadow Gliscor. And the funny Mat Attack story. Yeah, Mat Attack, who just beat us. Wait, let me check if that call was like important. Hmm. They did leave a voicemail. Uh oh. If it's a voicemail, it could be important. Oh, it's not important. It's literally just a survey. It was literally just a survey. They costed me my GBL game for a survey. Unreal, dude. How could they? um, the Mat Attack story. So, as a lot of you know, I moved to Texas a few years ago, and I started going to some raid hours. And to one raid hour, I wore my like Legends United team jersey, which has my name on the back, rise to occasion. And Mystic Matt, who I don't think I had met in person before that, or at least didn't remember. He comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, it's a cool jersey, man. Are you like a big rise to occasion fan?" And I was like, I like didn't know what to say. I was like, um, yeah, yeah, I guess you could say that. But yeah, it was kind of funny. And I was like, I am rise. I think I even said that. I think I just like showed him my account. But because of that interaction, I remember I think it was just recently in Orlando. I saw I think it might have been Toad was wearing Caleb's Cool Cats jersey. And I was like, bro, are you like Caleb Pang's number one fan? Kind of awkward here, right? Like, do I comfortably retain Switch here? I'm not sure. He shields. Oh, this is looking a little sketchy. One, two, three, four, five, six. Huh. Seven, eight. Almost at the double avalanche. I don't know. Because, like, if I Stone Edge, I don't even get to 2 moves. So I don't know what the right play would have been there. But this still, I don't think, is going to be enough. Yeah. Sag. Sag. Not having Master League success on camera. Off camera, I've been doing pretty well. I had a few 5-0s. But we'll come back to it. Someone recommended Credilli Emp Jelly. What I don't love about this, however, is Jelly feels kind of awkward. And I feel like I kind of have to swap. I kind of forgot that song was playing. What team did we finish on yesterday? We were running a lot of Amoongus yesterday. And I think the team I finished on I liked. Oh, Sea King. Sea King, Amoongus, Jelly? Was that it? Oh no, Seeking Amoongus Gator. Seeking Amoongus Gator. Yeah, let's go back to the team that we ended with yesterday. Because I remember that team was working pretty decently for us. Oops. Beautiful soul. I have this one with Megahorn, but I don't want to use an Elite TM. Well, wait. Yeah, Drill runs Elite TM, right? Triple. Used to be Triple Legacy. Amoongus. I kind of want to run the Shadow at some point, but that's fine. Leavanny with Shadowclaw, Leafblade, and Exeter. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I believe we have 4 sets remaining still. Crazy for wanting you. Let's go. 1484 CP Sea King winning. Chart Attack Party. Let's go, baby. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. Okay, chat. I might do something kind of diabolical here. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is scary. Wait, does this thing have a charge attack that threatens me, though? Like, if he Trailblaze, I live for sure. I have to shield. God dang it. I think that was my win con. I think that was my win con. I needed to let that go. Yeah, I think we just lose here, unfortunately. Because he gets us into Shadow Ball range. Sag. Well, realistically, I don't know if there's much I can do that game. The only thing I could have done was no shield the Trailblaze, and that's more of a 50-50 decision. Since Trailblaze is the same energy as Dynamic Punch, right? And Dynamic Punch would have knocked out. So that's... There's not a whole lot I could have done there, realistically. Other than call that he goes for a Trailblaze bait for no reason. Because that was kind of his lose condition, actually, if we think about it. So maybe I should have called it. Chat, we've lost like 2 or 3 games in a row. I might need a hug. Absol train best. Interesting. His Gator wins CMP. My Gator always lost CMP to these Sea King. He might bait here. Does so much. I went for the blind crunch in case he like caught on a water type. Ooh, interesting. Sandy blonde hair, the way you came tumbling down, just like a waterfall. Pretty rough here because foul play is not quite enough. So he outpaces me to the Gigaton Hammer. So really our only win con is if it's something I can like somehow one shot in the back, but that doesn't seem likely. Oh man. Wow, no play. Like literally no play. Sad. What was the first team we saw that we lost to? Because an effective strategy for us has been copycatting. What was the Sea King team that we lost to? Oh, Cactus. I don't know if I want to run Cactus, though. Cactus is like degen. I don't even have one. Oh, I have a shiny. Wait, I have a shiny shadow? Get your spreadsheets out. Oh, look at that. Rank 1. Run it with frustration. I mean, you're probably not wrong. You know, yesterday we climbed all the way from like 2700s to the 2900s, so maybe we're due for a little bit of a doomsday. 1477? What does my frustration one go to? 1477? What? Let me check this one. 91311. I mean, after all the things we got into. 14 It's so bad. Guys, I'm going to send it on the shiny shadow because it's a shiny shadow. I'm going to build it. He had Sea King Jelly, right? Sea King Jelly Cacturne. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But we're going to do it. Already know how this thing go. You'll never find nobody better than me. Hear him told the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul. Talking, 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 tout. Baby, let's just knock it off. So I got something new to see. And you can't make it right. I'm gonna take off tonight. He's on Sting. So I think we probably lose, but I mean, we'll play it out. Maybe I should have banked a Trailblaze. This is unfortunate. This is like so many consecutive games with literally like just perfect hard counters. I feel like this cup had been pretty flexible for me. But not the case right now. Sag. 03. 03. But I really don't think there's much we can be doing right now. I don't think we're playing bad. I think this is right now we're getting RPS pretty badly. Platypus. This is Home Slice Henry's guy, right? Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 7. Young, dumb, broke high school kids. We have so much in common. We argue all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, since he's on his 5 cycle, oh, he purposefully undercharges because he wants to win switch. Interesting. Or he wants to get farm, rather. Let's see if he has Dazzling Gleam. Probably, right? Dazzling Gleam Heat Wave. Okay, nice. Um, yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke. Okay. Well, this is so weird. Because I think he has to let this go, but it still does a lot. And he's got a million energy. So he has to get to 4 Psyshocks, which he might do. Dang. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Wow. I mean, what you gonna do? Just one of those days. I feel like we did what we could. I guess the only thing I could have done differently maybe would have been save my move on Jelly and not use it against that and just completely sacrifice the Cacturne. Pain. Painful. Oh, 4. I think, guys, we're at real risk of going 0-5 here. Yeah, the Swift Bait makes sense, right? Because they're going to be less likely to throw Wild Charge immediately and lock themselves into a debuff so early. But at the same time, if I let it go, I kind of just lose on the spot, right? Gives me the sneak. I'm going to throw here on suboptimal timing to put myself closer to the Shadow Ball if Electrode comes in. Unfortunately, I don't think this quite knocks out. Non-stab. Hmm. Oh, 05. Wow. Close one. If I, even though I got perfectly hard countered again, if I waited at the end a second longer, I would have given myself the opportunity for the catch. I almost in my head was thinking, if I don't wait as long, maybe he still thinks I'm switch locked and he'll just throw immediately. And it almost worked. But I just didn't quite wait long enough. Give me a team, guys. Give me a team. I need your help. We're 05. I need your help. Teams. 85%, I will say, of the teams that get suggested when I ask for teams have some crazy mons that I don't have access to. So I don't have a Volcanion. I will say that. You know what we could do? We could go back to O Reliable. Let's try going back to O Reliable. Bro, the survey. They're calling me again. We've got a sports commentary. Jim, this is going to be a statement game from Rise to Occasion. He's coming off an 0-5. He's getting hard countered literally every single game, and the streak continues. The worst possible lead for the Jelly. But can he make something out of this? He swaps in the Victory Bell. Shades of Victor Wembanyama with how dominant this player can be. And Victory Bell is voiced to the decision here early. Do you let this go, or do you shield to try and get a shield in return? It looks like Rise to Occasion. He's electing to shield to get the shield in return. Now, this is a pivotal decision. We'll see what the opponent decides to do. Do they shield their Seeking? They do. So now shields are down for the opposition, but the Seeking has a lot of energy. This game is far from over. Seeking, building up energy, going to fire off an attack here now. Rise to Occasion. Just going to elect to take this likely drill run on his Jellicent. And I mean, this damage is really going to add up. He does get rid of the Seeking here. I mean, this is a start if you're Rise to Occasion, but you still have a lot to get through, including the Amoonguss, the biggest core breaker on Rise to Occasion's signature team. We see a swap in, and it's a Togekiss. Now, this is real interesting, Jim. This is real interesting because if you Rise to Occasion, where do you use the final Protect Shield? He decides to use it there. He doesn't love it because I think he's not sure if that Amoonguss is only one off the foul play. If the Amoonguss is one off the foul play, I mean, this game is signed, sealed, delivered. But he does get off the Shadow Ball. And maybe this could open something up. The problem I see here for Rise to Occasion is this Amoonguss is going to try and farm down and get a lot of energy. And I just don't know if there's enough in the tank here. Amoonguss fires off the attack. It's a foul play. And in order for Rise to Occasion, it's going to be a 6 consecutive loss. It's going to be a 6 consecutive loss for Rise to Occasion. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys, but on this 6-game losing streak, have we literally had like any play? It's been like perfectly hard countered almost every single time. Holy guacamole. Andre, thank you for the sub. Okay. One who opens up the door and holds her hand and still smiles when she feels bad. Navalar comments the Jason team, which means he knows the team, and I don't know the team. So now if I lose because I don't adapt to the team, knowing the team, I feel extra bad. Yeah. Closed off from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all. Know it, you're frozen. Something happened for the very first time with you. Everyone's looking round, thinking I'm going crazy. I think that was 4, right? I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. Hello? Are we going to do it? Are we going to put an end to the streak? Do you believe, chat? Do you believe in miracles? We did it. I'd like to thank Navalar for inspiring me, even though we butted heads there in chat for a bit. I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank Liana Lewis, who sings this song that's currently playing, Bleeding Love. It's a great song. Positive lead? Hello? I don't care. They say, I'm in love with you. They try to put. Gosh dang it, dude. I thought there was no way he would go for a sludge bomb against the glassy victory bell, but nice play. Because first of all, they don't always have sludge bomb, and then second of all, you think against the victory bell, they're just going to settle. But this is pretty horrific for us here. I should have just gone Gorg immediately, I think. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. I create a desync in the switch timer here, at least if he shields. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. He only gets to the sand tomb, I'm pretty sure, right? And I live and I seed bomb and I win. Give me some respect, chat. That was well played, okay? Wait, does this KO actually? I'm debuffed. I think it should still KO. Thank you. Thank you. My face is turning red. No, it's not. You're lying. Oh, wait, there was a name generator from the Masked Asian. Name a Go-Go, the best basketball player, in my opinion. Wait, like all time or like right now? Masked Asian, if you're still there. All time best basketball player or current best basketball player? What is this? Bro, I don't know the moves on these things. Did I just lose CMP? What? How attack weighted is Delmise? Run into your arms, I'm only one call away. What on earth, Hydrapple? We've got a Spice Lord on our hands. I don't know what this thing has. If I get acrobatics tier, so be it. It's a grass electric type, so I was hoping I just walled it. Honestly, I mean, he just expended an outrage, so this can't really be anything that one-shots me, but I'm still scared. It's you and me, moving at the speed of light into eternity. Tonight is the night. I feel bad. Masked Asian redeemed name generator like 13 minutes ago, and I didn't see it originally, and he probably thinks I like ignored him or something. If Masked Asian has any friends in chat, message him. Tell him I need him to answer whether he meant best basketball player right now or of all time. Yeah, that was a crazy team. Forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, ever. Forever, ever, ever. Nice catch. But honestly, because Amungus is quite solid against our team, I don't mind landing this. Unfortunately, I don't knock him out in 2, so I have to fire energy here. Double your fun. He's at 8. So he fires as he doubles up. It's a long way down. It's so high off the ground. He throws at 7. He's 4 off. Interesting. I mean, I kind of hope this knocks out. We just lose. Dang. Unfortunate. I think the only win con right is the unnecessary bait for him, so that's why we no shield there. Well played. I really don't know if there's much I could have done there, but at least we got some wins back on the board. Let's go. Mm. Is it better to have a HP weighted or defense weighted Corsola? I think generally you want the defense, but there are some situations it is important to have high HP on a Corsola because there are some close matchups that will flip if you have low HP. I actually have like one of each myself. I have like a high defense one and a high HP one. You know, what if we give that suggested team a shot? I haven't really thought about this team. Like, do I need to be swapping? Probably. Probably need to be swapping with double water in the back to lure stuff out, but one opportunity. Am I playing all 50? I did quite a few sets. I did quite a few sets off stream. So I don't have all 50, but I think I had like 6 sets coming into the stream. Look at that, shiny. We know it's just a Hydro Cannon, but I think keeping some health on Mr. Cradley will be important. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. It's okay. Keeping the gator around will be annoying, but like this is the move we would throw here anyway. What's not as okay is the fact that he might just fully Thundershock me down before I can get out. Oh, he's just sacking it. I mean, this makes my life a little easier. But the beat goes on to the dum da dum. We don't fall for the CMP. Catching that would have been kind of nice. Okay, big catch. Hopefully with an Electrode lead, he's not ABA strong to Jelly. His own Jelly. Oh, and he banked the Hydro. I might be cooked. Wow, that's unfortunate. Man. I don't know. I think the only thing maybe I could have done would have been like, ugh, painful. Painful to lose a game that we got such a good lead, but just no obvious response to Shadow Gator is always going to be a difficult scenario to deal with. Because if, right, I can't counter swap either of those things. I have to stay in for some period of time. And it just created enough desync in the switch clock to open up some windows for him. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's been a weird day. I feel like we have not been playing bad, but the wins are not coming our way either. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Hmm. Okay, I needed to lure this out at least. No. Wow, he went up to 100 energy there, I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. I should at least get the surf off first, but this is not looking great for us. Whoa. Well, this is pretty bad, but it's not. I don't think it's completely over. This debuff will still do more than the electrodes move, probably, right? And now it just comes down to, I think, whether the wild charge knocks me out from here. Oh no. I think it comes down to whether wild charge KOs, which I think it does. Yeah. GG. And he gets to another, actually. So. wow. Wow, wow, wow. Losing so often is very mentally taxing, but yet again, I'm not like super tilted right now because I really don't feel like we've been playing bad. I feel like the teams just have not been going our way today for the most part. Help me out, chat. Any teams working for you guys? Help me out. Help a brother out. Someone asked who my basketball team was earlier. The Milwaukee Bucks. Who I got in the finals. I've been saying the Spurs since like the start of the season. So I'm going to stick with the Spurs. Seeking Amoongus Tinka. You know, we haven't really run much Tinka. So I'd be open to that. A little bit of like an ABB going on here. Lure out the
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. Not a game, we talking about practice.
lure out the Gorgeist if it's there. Let's try yo, should we try our Shadow Amoongus for kicks, or do we think regular is just better? Let's try Sludge Bomb though. Why not? Shadow not better, but cooler. You're running Shadow Crawdons, dude. That's awesome. I'm a big Crawdon fan. I guess we are kind of AB. ABA to Jelly. I mean, this could be my team, right? With Shadow Vic in the back. think he lagged a turn. So it kind of looked like bad timing, but I think that was actually good timing. Does he throw immediately here? He doesn't. Lets me get this off first. I think it's probably Victory Bell in the back. How about a round of applause? How much does this do? Oh, did I miss some bubbles? Uh-oh. I got too excited. No, I don't think I did. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, my gosh. There we go. That was fun because it was kind of a negative lead, but we were able to maneuver around with the team, and it kind of worked exactly as you would hope it to. Yo, Damon Cash, what's up, man? You cooked those earlier, right? GG's. We are under 500 today, that's for sure. Yeah, that's crazy, right? For neutral damage. Gigantic damage. I see what you did there, Superfly Alex. The Seeker. Bro, I'm running my higher attack when I'm still losing CMP. What is this shenanigans? Before the sprinklers come on. Don't tell me you're sorry, cause he icy wins here, which is unfortunate because it allows him to live it better. Does he live it well enough? Four. Sceptile making all the right shield calls. For making me believe that you could be faithful. I wonder what's in the back. Nice undercharge. Gets off a parting Gigaton hammer. His Sea King's really low. What do we think? Foul play get me here? Probably. Oh, baby. That was pretty crazy. With the mirror team, I feel like everything was kind of going his way from the CMP to the shield calls. But we found a way. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Loaded gun conquest. Cock it and pull it. GG's, Mr. Septile. Future NAIC World Champion back to back. Um, this is kind of awk. Catch a seed bomb. Astana should KO. This feels like kind of a nice situation, but he might punish us with something here. No, not really. I'm just going to go straight foul play, put the pressure on. I think I'm just going to fire this immediately to once again put on some pressure. Seeking probably just wins here, right? Yeah. Because the hammer shouldn't one-shot me. I think I'm just chilling. The Seeker. Hide and go, Seek King. You know, this might be a dumb question, but what kind of fish? This might be a dumb question, but what kind of fish is like Seeking supposed to be? Is there a fish that has like a? Yeah, I know goldfish, but like that's the thing, right? It's not. It doesn't really look like a goldfish in my opinion. It's got a horn. Goldfish don't have horns. A koi fish. It doesn't look like koi fish have horns either, though. But it does look more like Seeking. Chat, that might have been our last set. I'm not entirely sure. So prepare to be sad. Another set. Let's go. I lost track. It's Go Battle Thursday. Yes, Japes. I know it's double sets on Thursday, dog. I did like 4 or 5 sets off stream. I forgot how many I did off stream. Here we go. You know what though? I remember doing this in the past, and then they have like a hard punish. They have like a Toka kiss, and ends up being bad for me. Okay, it's not too bad, but no grass nuts. Gonna be unfortunate here. Oh, bulky little Amoongus. Okay, controversial. I think I'm gonna come in here. Been this way since 8. Because Sea King energy usually kind of goes everywhere. This is pretty weird though, since Mr. Victor has a lot of energy. Yeah, I don't really know what we do here. Catch this, but this still does a decent amount. Believe in the heart of the cards. I could have done one pack. I could have done one pack. Is that going to make the difference? It's not. Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Now everything just seems so bright. How you make the darkness seem so bright. Do I prefer GBL Thursdays or the 85,843 sets on weekends like they used to do? Great question. I prefer Go Battle Thursdays because, Go Battle weekends, when it's the whole weekend, I would just get like burnt out. And oftentimes I wouldn't even finish all the sets. I think Thursdays every week was a really smart idea because it's only once a week and it doesn't feel like too much. Gigaton Hammer feels like Exodia sometimes. That's funny. It's tempting to like go for a catch, but I think this is kind of the like safer play. Oh, you know what? I guess I maybe should have just pivoted Mushroom. Whoa. It seemed like he tried to wait for a sec and then threw it anyway. I've been there. Be all right. Lights, please. Lights, please. Shadow Among Us. And we have our newly TM'd Sludge Bomb chat. Newly TM'd Sludge Bomb coming in handy. And we win the chart attack priority. Oh my gosh. Add it to the highlight reel. What's the win con here, chat? What's the win con? We have to shield. Must everything you do make me want to smile? Oh, chat. I was about to make my usual load management joke about Tinkaton not playing in that battle. You're not going to believe me. You guys were asking me my predictions for the play-in games. I predicted all 4 play-in games correctly. I predicted all 4 of them correctly. No big deal. No big deal. What games they've been, by the way? Catch graphic. Catch exclamation point. Nice bait. I think that's enough. I might be wrong, though. I think that was enough for the sludge. Yeah. I should have probably thrown my foul play, so a bit of a mistake by me here. Here comes for alligator. Yo! How'd I get a CMP there? That's kind of weird. Catch CMP? Really weird. Like, I kind of want an icy here, but he's never going to shield this because of the threat of the icy. I don't know. I might have goofed. Maybe I should have stayed in to force the energy. He has to throw here. I think he has to shadow ball. He settles for surf. Oh baby, is he not there? Did you see that, chat? Did you see me win that game? Sorry. Alex said loving the tunes today, and I immediately changed it. I do love that song. I'm a big Eminem guy, but I don't know if everyone is like a hardcore Eminem guy, so I changed it. Sorry. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on your shirt. You don't believe in stories. You know that they're all as bad as you are. And I just don't know why. Wait, what the heck? Do we have the same attack stat? I'm not hallucinating, right? He won the first. Thing you want and need. Lovely. Lovely. I love this situation. This is so much fun. Yes, only on Twitch there's music because YouTube has copyright, unfortunately, so no music on YouTube. Sorry for that, but it is the way it is. This surprisingly, like, isn't that bad for Amoongus. Imagine we lock him into a debuff. Skillful debuff. Got it. Textbook form. He sent it on the flash cannon. That song is pure nostalgia. You mean Not Afraid by Eminem? Yeah, it's a goated song. I remember way back in the day when like the music video for that song came out. I always there ever like some songs, you know, you think it's a certain lyric, but you actually learn it's something else. I remember I always thought the chorus was like, "Whatever weather, come to warn," but it's actually cold or warm. The more you know. Mr. Tinkaton here. No one talks about the River video with Ed Sheeran, so underrated. I do like that song. Ow. Crazy that Tink can just kind of like soft lose this. I'll let this one go. Tell me, what do you see when you looking at me? Do you think Sludge Bomb does more here? I actually don't know. I think I got a chart attack priority here. Oh, I didn't. He actually waited. It's a little bit weird now. A little bit weird. Maybe I should have stayed in to do some pecs. Come on, Bulldoze. Come on, Bulldoze. Don't you dare let me down here, Bulldoze. You better knock out. Thank you. Noah says no way anyone has Blazers over Suns. Dude, chat. I kind of hope this was our last set because what a way to end the stream. And a little cute little Lapras as a reward. Am I doing raids? I am not doing. Whoa, I'm not doing raids. Dude, I'm a League Pass nerd. I've watched some Blazers games. I saw how good Denny Avdia was. But you know, now that I think about it, I don't specifically remember actually calling the. I don't think I actually was asked about the Suns Portland Trailblazers game, so I think that is actually a cap. But I specifically remember calling the Warriors, calling the Sixers and the Hornets. But actually, no, you did catch me there. I don't remember specifically saying the Trailblazers. This is gonna get me in trouble. But I feel like Devin Booker is a little bit overrated. I know. I'm gonna make some people mad in the chat. I feel like people talk about Devin Booker in the same class as like superstar. I don't know if they really do anymore, but he's like a pretty good scorer to me, you know? He's like a pretty good scorer. What else does he really do? And like, no disrespect, right? Like, it's always funny, right, if we criticize NBA players, right? Because Devin Booker is a million times the basketball player I could ever dream of being. But like, when we're criticizing them, right, we're talking it in the context of they're the best basketball players in the world. And within the context of that, like, I think he's a little bit overrated. But that's going to do it for today, chat. Let's see who's live, who we can raid. Ooh, lots of cool people. But one sticks out to me, and that's a duo with Miss Shira and the Pokey Mango. Yo, thank you, Carmander. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. YouTube chatters, this is where we're heading. And, okay. As this raid is going through, Evergetic says, I have an issue with American people saying in the world for something American only. That is not applicable here. If I was talking about like football, sure. I'm talking about the NBA, the National Basketball Association, which includes players of all countries around the world. Literally, the best players right now in the NBA are all foreign. They're Nikola Jokic from Serbia, Luka Doncic from Slovenia, Giannis Antetokounmpo from Greece, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Canada. Bro, what? You're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. You literally are making zero sense. Who has my back here? The raid's about to go through. It's literally a global league. It's literally a global league. It's people from all over the world. What basketball players outside of the NBA are better than the players in the NBA? Bye, everybody.